I'm about to fire my coach. I don't like him anymore. I just can't even stand the sight of him. What do you do? Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness, the channel about fitness, nutrition, anabolics, how to cycle, and bodybuilding. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about what do you do if you hate your coach? What do you do if you're in the middle of prep or getting close to a show and you realize that you just can't stand your coach anymore, you can't stand his voice and you can't stand the sight of him? This video comes about from a client who's going through this right now. So let's get right into the video. First of all, I want to thank everybody again for your super thanks, for your members, for supporting my channel, the ones that comment, the ones that are constantly interacting with me. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you so much for everyone who has supported me through the beginning stages of my product on Amazon. It's going very, very well. I'm very blessed. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who has supported me. I can actually see the ones that have purchased the product inside my Seller Center account, so I know exactly who has purchased it and who hasn't. So for those of you that have, I know who you are, and I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So one of my clients has been recently going through this for the past 2 weeks, and yesterday we had a very long conversation, and she told me that her show is next month. She's been paying this trainer for the past 3 months. He is from her own country, and he is very well known here in South Florida. And apparently she can't stand him. She can't stand him anymore for various reasons. She can't stand him because he is full of himself. He's just constantly not really listening to anything she says. He is also one of the coaches that within your hour, if you're training somebody and somebody is paying you as a coach, as a personal trainer, if you are getting paid for the hour, your responsibility for that hour, for those 55 minutes, is to focus on your client. Not focus on your phone, not focus on who walked in the door, not focus on the girl doing donkey kicks next to you, and not focusing on the lovebirds that are behind you kissing each other. Okay? You should be focused on that client that is paying you. So these are all the things that are going on with this person from her country that she hired. The guy is constantly on his phone. The guy's taking phone calls during the session, has his ringer on, answering texts, talking to another one of his clients that is gonna compete at the same show in which she's competing next month, and he focuses more on her because that is her first, she is his first priority, and is leaving in the middle of her session while she's doing a routine and an exercise, and goes and talks to this other chick. You'd be fired, you'd be dead, and you'd be fired. Not only that, but he's constantly worried about who's coming in and out of the door. He's constantly worrying about looking around, seeing who's there and who's looking at him or so forth. And he leaves her in the middle of her set, even when she's doing legs, in the middle of her set, to walk away to go talk to someone and then come back, and then has the audacity to tell her you only did 5 reps. And the thing is that she's been telling me this over and over again. So, you know, if a person is neglecting you during your session, that person, first of all, should be training you for free. That person shouldn't even be considered a coach because you're not coaching anybody. The only thing you're coaching is your ego. Okay, the only thing you're coaching is your ego. That person should not even have any clients, and if he does, or if they do, then they should be all free. Because a person who is neglecting a paid client for that hour or for the 30 minutes, it should be for free. It should be for free. Because especially when you are in prep, and especially when your last 30 days. This is not just a client that he's training, 2 times a week for the whole year, just for the person to feel better and to be healthy. No, this person is in prep, bitch. This person is in prep. This person trains with you 4 times a week. This person pays you for the hour. She pays you to adjust her food, to adjust the cycle, which he's doing her cycle all wrong. All wrong. One of the things he's doing wrong is he's telling her to take 5 units of growth a day for a girl. Wow, just horrible, just horrible, 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 horrible. Not even on Clen yet, not even on T3, not even on Winstrol, and it's the last 30 days. Just completely backwards, this person. She won't tell me his name, and I wish she would, but I'm gonna ask her when she's here, because I'm coaching her for posing. I'm doing her poses. So during these last 4 weeks that I have her doing posing class, I will do a few videos so that you can see the girl that I'm talking about. She has a very beautiful physique. She is going to be competing in wellness bikini, and she looks fabulous. She is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Yeah. So the bottom line is, I went off a tangent here. The bottom line is, your coach should be your coach. Your trainer should be your trainer for that hour. If somebody is training you for free, then it really doesn't matter if they walk away to go to the bathroom, if they want to walk away to put on lipstick, if they walk away to go stare themselves in the mirror, fix their pants, if they walk away to go say hi to, you know, some cute guy or some cute girl that just walked in the gym. It doesn't matter because your training session is free. If you're paying for your training session, your trainer should be there at all times, spotting you to make sure that you're okay with the weight, okay if you need help during the last couple of reps, and also to make sure that you're doing the right amount, because if you're not lifting heavy enough, the person should automatically tell you, okay, this is not heavy enough for you, let's add more weight. The person should be monitoring you your whole workout session so that you can get the best session of your life and get the most out of your training. That's what a trainer's for. They're there to push you. They're there to push you so you can do your best and get the most out of your session. If your trainer is doing these things, it should not be your trainer and you should fire them. It's really crazy to think that people call themselves coaches when you don't even focus on your paid client. It's crazy that people call themselves trainers when you're not even a trainer, because you can't even pay attention for 30 minutes or 40 minutes to what your client is doing. You're constantly grabbing your phone, you're constantly looking around, and you're constantly seeing who's next and if your next client has arrived. These people are not coaches, they are posers, they are not trainers, they are wannabes. And if they're doing this to you, you need to get a new coach, simple as that. So I want to share my story with you with my posing client, because people are going through this, and I know people go through this all the time. Fire your coach and get a new one if you're doing this. And if your coach pays attention to you all the time, then stick with that coach. That's it. Hope you liked the video. Hope you found this informative. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Send to WhatsApp, send through iMessages, then send through Telegram, send through whatever you want to send it through, but share this to any person that you know that is going through this right now with their so-called training. Like, share, subscribe, and more videos coming soon. Everyone have a great weekend.